In today's video, cards are shuffling out already. In today's video, going to be doing a 3 card pile. All these cards just fell out. You guys can't see it. All right, going to be going live here on YouTube and then going over to TikTok. Make sure you guys follow me there. It is Intuitive Love Tarot. Getting everything ready. Giving YouTube time to push the reading out. Gonna be shuffling out cards here. There we go, just number 5. All right. Shuffle cards. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Let's continue. Thank you. Building up the collective. A ver. Mm-hmm. ¿Está buena? Está bueno. Okay. Are going on the readings here for 3 piles. So I have 3 spiritual waters. The first pile is going to be for this orange cologne. Orange cologne, strong citrusy scent. I went like this, like you could smell it. Some of you guys have Claire's, what's it called? Clairsentience, or you maybe clairsentient has to do with the senses. So some of you guys can get like random whiffs of aromas, of perfumes, of colognes, or things that kind of make you reminisce, if that makes sense. So you guys have been having that since you were a child. I know I have when I am like out and about and I'll get like a scent of something. It reminds me of people from my childhood. So that could resonate with some of you guys. There's someone here, strong energy of maybe when you're by yourself or you're listening to music or you're in this period of contemplation is when you start to notice these scents, these aromas. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure to subscribe if you're subscribed already. So, pile number 1 again is this naranja orange cologne here. So, strong, strong, strong sense of scent here. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Please make sure you guys follow me on TikTok. I will be going on TikTok a little bit later today. Once this live is posted, for those that do come from the live, hello. Once again, please make sure you guys are subscribed. Okay. Hello. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am a reader. Thank you for subscribing, you guys. Please make sure you like the live as well. Beautiful. Oh, I think he had it. So we're doing a 3 pick a card pile here. What messages you need to know now? And then for pile number 2 is going to be this Florida water cologne here. Smells so nice. So the first one for pile 1 is the orange one, very citrusy. This is citrusy as well, but it's very fresh. These do contain alcohol, so if you guys do use this spiritual cologne, just be mindful. But these are really great to use for cleansing in general. For pile number 3, it is this Ruda. This one's actually kind of minty, which I found very interesting. We have Ruda here. It's also good for cleansing, purification. A lot of people have the plant rue in front of their entrance of their home or even business. Where I purchased this one. Excuse me. They had rue at the front of their entrance door to their business. So I thought that was very interesting. We do not care the fuck. Okay, whatever that means. Negativity, transmute the energy, raising the vibration. I like to call out some people's comments because they're so dumb. Like, okay. Anyway, so some of you guys who are gonna pick pile number 3, this is going to resonate. Okay, so again, we have pile 1. Okay, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay. Again, these are all good for cleansing. Multi-purpose, you can use this to disinfect. You can add these to disinfectant sprays. You can use these in your laundry as a floor wash, as a spiritual bath wash as well. There's many, many uses, or as an actual cologne. You can add some to your perfume. But again, so pile number 1, I'm actually gonna apply some. So orange is associated with love, is associated with success as well. It's associated with good luck, prosperity, abundance, and money. It's very fresh. It's a strong, fresh, citrusy scent. So I feel like a lot of you guys need to tap into this energy, okay? So pile number 3. Before we get to the cards, I'm gonna show you guys. That's it. So right here, I have these gold bills, gold $100 bills. I'm not sure if you guys have seen videos of these gold bills, but it's true what they say, okay? If you haven't, you're about to find out. So these gold bills, they're really good quality. They're thick. You can have these in your wallet. Keep these in your wallet. It represents always having prosperity and luck and money with you always. I do feel like since I've had this, it has helped to keep the intention in mind no matter what. So that you're always open to receiving money in different ways, not just in one particular way. You are always open to receiving more. You are aligned with the energy of success and prosperity. Okay. An example of abundance is not just money, but yes, this helps with manifestation. You can have this on your altar as well. Some people like to put this in a spot where it's just available for them to see. So it helps with intentions and law of attraction. But abundance comes in many forms, okay, especially if you are a content creator, if you have your own small business or what have you, having something like this to feel, okay, I'm having like a sensory moment here, just the feeling of it, the look of it, like, look at that. Like, okay, so every time you open up your wallet, you see this, you're aligned with the energy of money, of abundance, okay? Again, you can use this on your altar, or if you do a sort of spell work, like if you're doing a road opening work or attraction money, anything like that. Especially if you have a business. Again, if you are a social media content creator, if you guys want to claim and get your own, you guys can always contact me. I'll have my information in the description box. Okay. So again, orange is aligned with the energy of money, success, good luck, prosperity. Orange is really great if you are needing like kind of like that quick good luck. I do have a video of where I did a quick luck spell, so I highly suggest that you guys check that out. It's like a super quick video. I walked into a business probably. What do you mean you walked into a business probably? Oh, you know what that reminds me of though? A lot of businesses, okay, if you know, you know, a lot of businesses, they do use floor washes, they use spiritual washes, they use incenses. I have an incense burning over here. They use plants. I mentioned rue, okay, ruda. Once you become aware, you start noticing things. There are businesses that have bamboo. There are businesses that have money plants. There are businesses that have golden pathos. I'm not sure if you can see it over here, okay? A lot of things. I love it. I love it. I love noticing these things, okay? All right, moving on to pile number 1, okay? Start shuffling some cards. Messages you need to know for pile number 1. Please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Continue building up the collective. We have a page of wands. I love it. Energy is aligned here. There's just such alignment. I told my partner earlier the past like 2, 3 hours, like my energy shifted. I don't know what happened because prior to that, like my mood was not good. It was quite negative, but I like took time for myself and I don't know what happened that I chose to transmute. And this is something I've been talking about on my lives lately. really for the past like few lives that I've shared this is learning to and doing so transmuting the energy. So transmuting anything you consider more like low vibrational or an energy that you don't really want to tap into or don't want to focus on. And when you do so, transmuting it into the energy that you want. So what energy are you trying to draw in? What energy do you want to claim? What energy do you want to manifest, right? So with the Page of Wands here, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the initial stages, okay? The beginning. For some of you guys, this is gonna be the first time you've ever heard of using a spiritual water. Some of you guys didn't even know that there's different kinds of spiritual waters, spiritual colognes that you can use, okay? This is new to you. A lot of you guys didn't even know that you can use stuff like this for manifestation work. It can be discreet. Doesn't have to be so in your face. Again, this is something you could place in your wallet, and every time you open it, look at it, okay? And it's like you're consciously like attracting that energy, okay? Please excuse any background noise if you guys can hear, okay? But pages are beginners, okay? So you could be a beginner regarding tarot or anything regarding law of attraction, manifestation work, or even content creation, anything creative. You're in the beginning stages, okay? Some of you guys could have children or have a child with these traits, these qualities. Some of you guys are dealing with fire signs as well, or you are a fire sign. Messages pile one needs to know. We have the Three of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Time of celebration, going out, making plans. You guys are on this new path, this new journey of going towards things that are going to make you feel happy, make you feel excited, make you feel joyful, things that are going to spark your creativity. Okay. A lot of you guys are looking forward to like summer vacation or like summertime, springtime, the sun's coming out based on what she's wearing. Like she has like, what is this? Like a denim overall skirt, shorts, dress type of thing here. So some of you guys are going to be planning out outfits and it's going to be a good time, good vibes. Three of Cups celebration once again. Some of you guys could be celebrating a birthday celebration, or just celebrating, the weekend here, okay? But we have celebration going towards that energy. Two other cards shuffled out. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy, time for change and transformation, major endings. Some of you guys could be devotees de la Santísima Muerte as well, if that resonates with you. Some of you guys are going to be ending a situation or situationship that you're dealing with, especially during this time frame of Mercury retrograde. Please check out my previous lives. I went into the information regarding Mercury retrograde. And then we have the Two of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Beginning of your path is the Page of Wands. The end here we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So throughout this process or in this path of the things you need to know that throughout your, I want to say like throughout your time of success, your time of creativity, your time of manifestation, prosperity work, things like that. Tap into using orange. You could use the color orange. We have orange here. We have yellow. Okay, we have yellow right here. The fruit orange or mandarin or scents, essential oils, anything like that that has um a base, a tone, a note of orange essence can really help when it comes to manifestation or even to help you feel better about yourself, your self-confidence. Orange is associated with the sacral chakra, so self-confidence, your sensuality, creativity, sexuality as well here, okay? The messages you need to know. If you guys are in a partnership, you guys are gonna go through a time frame where there's gonna be major changes, or there's gonna be something here that will require you to contemplate how you want to proceed this situation or this relationship. Some of you guys are waiting for an offer that was presented to you. Okay, maybe it's a job or um, I don't know, some sort of presentation, like you presented something or someone presented something to you. Okay, so you were in the initial stages of that. Focus on the abundance, on the emotional aspect of it. Okay, and just maybe it's like I'm getting like it's killing me. Like there's something here about a waiting period, okay? But you're still choosing to see like the bright side out of everything, out of the situation, and it's just requiring you to be patient. There might be a call here for a decision of some sort, okay? Gonna shuffle out a Dark Confessions Oracle card for pile one. If this resonates with you from the love aspect, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and follow me on TikTok. It is also Intuitive Love Tarot. I'll be going live there shortly. All right, we have you have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. Okay. For those that have been dealing with a connection, situationship, as I mentioned, or a relationship, there is going to be an ending. Excuse me. But I do feel like it's for the better. Okay. Especially if it popped up during Mercury retrograde. Listen, it's very rare for anything I was building during this time frame to actually last. Again, check out previous lives. We are living two separate lives. There's something here about social media. Some of you guys could be a particular way on social media and you're a particular way in real life. Or maybe you have a partner that is a particular way, like at work, and then at home, they're a completely different person. Okay, not saying it's good or bad, but I'm just sharing that information with you. Again, energies depicted here are fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. There's big energy. If this resonates for yourself or for someone that you're dealing with, partner or cross watcher, whichever way it resonates, okay? It's very important that you take time to take care of yourself, focus on your self love, your self care, and celebrating things that make you feel good, celebrating yourself. The self love journey, if you're on that or you're going to start on that path, the self love journey is not easy. It's a process. I don't see it as a destination. I just see it as like a never ending journey. And that's just the reality of it. But messages you need to know: cleanse yourself, focus on things that are going to make you feel good, happy, again, joyful, dance, listen to music, and incorporate all of these like elements and things I mentioned because it's just going to help to raise your vibration even more. Moving on to pile number two. Pile number two is this Florida water. Okay. I believe it has notes of like lemon. It's citrusy, but it's fresh compared to the other ones that I have here. But I believe it has lemon. That's actually one of the most popular spiritual waters and most known. Let's pull some cards here. Please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Let's continue building up the collective. We are on the path to 1K subscribers, okay? As well, follow me on TikTok. Also, it is Intuitive Love Tarot. I'll be going live on there as well for yes or no questions. Pile number two, Florida water. Some of you guys could be from Florida or are familiar with state of Florida. Maybe you have family members there. So Five of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you guys feel like you need some sort of cleansing or like a restart or you feel such heaviness. I feel like because of the winter season, depending where you're located, but because of winter, I feel like a lot of people were going through like difficulties of some sort, especially if it's related to finances, to work, maybe money slowed down. Some of you guys may have had to move locations or even downsize if that resonates with you. Five of Pentacles is just temporary energies, is temporary situations. So if it's regarding finances, there are resources out there. There are people who can help. There's information out there. You just have to seek it. Okay. Some of you guys um perhaps go to church or you work for or volunteer at a church or you do something regarding resources or like help and support if that resonates with you. But this energy does state that there is help. Okay. If it's regarding the emotional aspect of it, just understand that as you go through this process of healing, there's healing, okay? Other two cards for pile number two, Seven of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have Seven of Pentacles, so two sevens here, more earth energy here. So any investments that you feel, especially if it comes to money, maybe you guys try to kickstart some like program or online business or even on social media platform and accounts. It's like a slower moving pace, or maybe you felt like you invested too much, or maybe you feel like people didn't invest enough, if that makes sense. Okay. You feel like you're really putting yourself out there. You're really over here trying to do your best, but you're not receiving that reciprocation, if that resonates. So, with the Seven of Swords, you may feel like there was some sort of manipulation or control, or there were these like how would I explain it? Like tactics, I don't know, that this person or people did towards you. Or this could be reversed. This could be your energy. Maybe there was some sort of lie or some sort of deceit or again manipulation, control regarding finances or even with the emotions. So keep in mind, okay, that it's important that during this time frame of Mercury retrograde, of course, depending when you watch this live, are currently in the energy, be mindful of the things, the people, the situations, the offers that you are accepting, because you want things to align in the end. Well, currently, but in the end, because you want that ease, that flow of alignment. I hope that makes sense to you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a waiting period, the importance of having to be patient. Okay. And the time of harvest. Right now, people are gonna, I know I am, like, you have plants in the home, or depending in the type of environment that you are in. A lot of people, springtime is around the corner. A lot of people are gonna start growing their fruits and vegetables, already like prepping things. There's something here regarding that. Some of you guys could benefit from having plants in the home or using herbs when it comes to cleansing and purification. So again, Florida water is really good for cleansing and purification, but as well, it is good to draw in positive energy and it's great for everyday use. So having some sort of plant in the home that can help you with that, for example, doing some sort of spiritual bath, certain herbs can help you. Okay. Another pile here for pile number two. We have the Page of Swords, Air Energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like the messages you need to hear right now, the things you need to know is you need to work on communication, on your mentality, but you need to work on not looking too much back into the past, okay? Especially if both of these individuals, they're looking back, okay? Like they keep thinking about like, okay, I'm gonna take, I don't know, two, three, four steps forward, but I'm gonna look back, right? So, okay, I'm gonna try this new thing, and but what if I do it differently? Or I want to create, I don't know, start an online shop or create a TikTok account and start posting cooking videos, but what if it doesn't work out? I don't know. There's something here about looking back, or thinking to like past mistakes or things you didn't do. I don't know. There's something here about the past. There's a lot of thinking going on. You guys are really stuck in your head here. Okay. Some of you guys naturally walk with like your head down, like looking down. I'm gonna share something about myself. I still catch myself doing that sometimes, but I used to do that a lot when I was younger, and it just clicked one day. I was at the store and I'm just walking down the aisle and I noticed I was looking down. Like, why am I looking down? Okay, so there's someone here that is gonna resonate with this, that's gonna understand, or maybe you know someone like that. Pick your head up, okay? Like you are allowed to claim space. You are allowed to be in this space, okay? It could be in school or it could be in at your work or whatever it may be. There's something here keeping your head held up high, maybe due to the situation that you're in. You're not feeling as confident or great about yourself, okay? So keep in mind, you need to cleanse yourself, you need to be patient with the process, okay? And be mindful of your finances as well. What's gonna help is, again, clearing things out, maybe doing road opening work. Abre Caminos is really great for that. Unblockers, estancaderas as well. Um, Anything that's going to really like break, that's going to cleanse, remove negativity. But I feel like it's more mental, emotional stuff that you guys need to work and go through. I'm gonna shuffle out a Dark Confessions Oracle card for pile number two. If these messages resonate with you more in the love aspect, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Pile number two. I mentioned earlier in pile number one, having a gold $100 bill like in your wallet or on your altar or for your manifestation law of attraction work is very helpful. So that could help you to get in the frequency and the alignment of abundance. If you guys are interested in getting your own, you guys can contact me. My information will be in the description box. All right, for pile two, we have my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. So a lot of you guys are feeling that way. You feel like you can't genuinely be yourself. You are going through things that people don't know that you're going through. You prefer to keep things reserved, keep things private, and it's important for you to be able to open up and be in a safe space where you can talk about certain things. Of course, you don't have to talk about anything with anyone if you don't feel safe or comfortable. But I feel like by you masking, some of you guys could be neurodivergence, or some of you guys are going to realize that you are. And you're going to understand that masking was a form of protection, was a form of like regulating yourself in the sense. Maybe that's not a safe way to do it, but for those that understand, you'll understand. Love aspect, I need to fake my feelings. A lot of you guys are gonna be done with faking your feelings. Like if you don't feel like going out tonight or this weekend or whenever, then don't do so. If you're feeling like you're not really enjoying yourself or having a great time or you're in the vibe and whatever it is, something here about an aesthetic, like you're faking that, clear it out, stop it. It's not helping you. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Again, if it's love related, take what resonates. One more card for pile number two. You guys could have gone through a breakup or a separation. I do feel that strongly, but if not, it could be related to a disconnection in general. Two cards shuffled out. We have I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. So some of you guys are going back to an ex or someone that you were dealing with is going back with an ex, someone they were previously dealing with. Especially again during Mercury retrograde, this shit happens. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. Pretty straightforward. All right, moving on to pile number three. Please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you aren't already. We are on the path to 1K and follow me on TikTok. All my information will be in the description box. I will be going live doing yes or no questions for the collective. Ooh. I'm shuffling and I already saw an Ace of Pentacles. Money, money, money. Pile number three, the Rue Cologne. Again, it smells minty. It's good for cleansing too and purification. It's good to really cleanse heavy energy. Again, as I mentioned beginning of the live, some people have ruda in front of their home. It is good to incorporate as a floor wash as well. Ooh, a lot of cards. These cards are so different. I'm getting more major arcanas. Let's see what shuffles out. For pile number three. If you guys feel called to pick another pile, definitely go ahead and do so. Pile number three. Those that pick the needle. I didn't mention this earlier, but with the gold $100 bills, because of the quality of it and the texture, you can actually cleanse this with a little bit of the spiritual water. when you are going to do any manifestation work or you're going to cleanse it. You can small cleanse it, but if this is what you got, this is what you can use. Again, you guys can contact me if you're interested in getting your own work. All right, so I normally don't take reversals, but I'll take this one, okay? So we have Four of Cups in reverse, okay? So in reverse, you are in this time frame, this energy. I actually feel like a lot of you guys are still like you're feeling stuck or you're feeling like heavy in this energy. But I feel like you're going to work to flip the situation or like flip the narrative. There's something here about flipping. Okay. Literally, the card is in reverse. In the upright, this person, that is so funny. Their sweater says over it. And I have a shirt that says over it. And I thought about wearing it today. I wanted to wear a black and white top. I was like, this one's a long sleeve. I'll just wear this one. But I was close to wearing that one. But I didn't wear it because I'm like, you know what? The energy for today, I don't feel like I'm in a over it mood, if that makes sense. I thought that was funny. Some of you guys could have shirts that have like designs or logos or like wording on it that kind of describes your mood or how you're feeling. And I saw 3131 on the time. You guys can definitely search up the meaning. But in the reverse, okay, you're no longer accepting offers, dealing with people, situations, in career, partnerships, in contracts, in business, in life, in friendships, in whichever way resonates with you. You're no longer tolerating things, people that don't bring you true fulfillment, okay? This individual is so focused on these three cups that there's this other cup here that is offering something else, okay? But what is this something else? Is this something else an offer, an idea? Is it a solution? Is it an emotion, a feeling? Is it a memory? What is this? And is it coming from a genuine person? Is it coming from the universe? Is it coming from your boss? And you know what I mean? Is like the sense of confusion or not being sure or not even having the true awareness when it comes to energy and spirituality. These three chalices, they look kind of empty to me. I mean, they're standing upright, but like what are in these cups? There's something here about focusing too much. So I feel like this is past energy. So you guys are gonna be moving forward after this process of being in the Four of Cups, of the realization of like everything I've been focused on, everything that was being presented to me, everything that I was dealing with is no longer true. It is no longer part of my reality. This is not what I want in my life. This is not aligned with the person that I want to be. This is not aligned with the person that I am. Okay. Things are starting to make sense. Again, going back to flipping the narrative or flipping the situation. You want things to work out in your favor. Okay, so now I'm leading into affirmations. Okay, and I've been talking about these spiritual waters, using them for cleansing, purification, protection, using it to abrir your caminos, open your roads. Okay, to things that you deserve, things that are meant for you. Okay, moving on to the next cards. Pile number three. Pile number three. My eyes really focus on like the color yellow and gold that I have in front of me here. The card, Four of Cups, it's like yellow gold. We have the gold here. I have a gold. I have my cup here. It has gold beads, and then I have a pineapple coconut water drink here. Tarot cards, kind of like a yellow gold. So, and then I have, I don't know if you guys can see it, gold there too. So there's a lot of um energy intention with colors, with metal. So look into that. Maybe wearing jewelry with gold on it, okay? Helps to tap into the energy of manifestation, of prosperity, of good luck, of success, okay? This really does help you. Card that shuffled out. This is in reverse as well. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. So we have the lovers, Gemini energy, and reverse. Okay. This can represent soulmate energy and choices, but I feel like you guys are still stuck in that energy. So this is the message that you need to know right now is you need to literally get out of your head. You need to get outside, or you need to get up, or you need to get like there's something here about getting. You need to get yourself out of this bubble or out of this like stuck energy. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. Okay. There are many ways you can cleanse yourself. Okay. Just do what you can. If you have roses, if you have flowers, herbs, plants, or if you can purchase some, or you have you could do an egg cleanse, you could do a smoke cleanse, you can use incense, or so many things you can use to cleanse yourself. You're like stuck in this rut. You need to break out of that because you don't want it to, it's already affecting your emotions, it's affecting your opportunities, it's affecting your offers. You don't want it to lead now going into your relationships, friendships, connections, okay? Partnerships, love related, business related, networking with family members, etc. You don't want it to affect that. But the lovers in reverse, I'm getting a sense of indecisiveness, like not being sure like which way to go, not being sure on the opportunities that are being presented to you. You feel like you don't really have choices or options. Some of you guys are who are single, you don't feel like there are people you don't feel like there are people right now that align with your interests, that align with like where you're trying to be or where you are right now in life. I say it's because it's Mercury retrograde again. When this time frame, look, check out my previous lives regarding that, or you can search it up. But if you know, you know. Communication isn't that great. Technology tends to fail or like lag, Wi-Fi ain't working. There's always something there. Plans ain't working out, especially if you were looking forward to going out with a particular person or you had, these ideas, these events, but things just aren't aligning. Another card here for pile three. We have the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, more water energy. This definitely feels love related. This can be your energy if you have strong water placements. If not, this could be someone else that you're dealing with. Well, the King of Cups, this is a person that has emotional stability, but they could have like financial stability or have some sort of um like structure or some sort of like prominent stance. I don't know how to explain it. Like maybe depending on, I went like this. I don't know why. Maybe someone here has like a, what's it called? Like a mustache that kind of, I feel like a little itch on my skin here. Some of you guys could be dealing with that if that resonates, but prominent stands here. This is someone who I'm getting kind of negative aspects. So if this is someone from the past, like things aren't aligning anymore, or like things just haven't been like too good lately when it comes to love relations, you need to really cleanse that energy. You can do spell work, you can do again cleansing yourself, especially if your partner to clear that out. You don't want like old, heavy, stagnant, stuck, toxic energy, especially in 2026. We're still in the beginning phase, the beginning era of like the fire horse year, you know? So if you guys are familiar with like Chinese astrology and stuff like that, we're still in that energy, okay? So what do you want for your 2026? Again, this is energy. These are messages that I've been talking about in my previous lives. You guys need to check out my previous lives, okay? They're worth watching, worth listening to, okay? So the King of Cups here is emotional investment. This is a king who there's a sense of like pridefulness, but they're proud of their accomplishments. But this is also energy of someone who can be compassionate, caring, loving, and supportive. But this energy can be wishy-washy. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I feel it resonates with someone. Okay. This King of Cups does have an offer, but they're very selective. So if this isn't your energy, if you don't feel like you're being selective, maybe it's time that you should be. Two more cards shuffled out. This is the energy that I didn't want to go to. I don't know if I mentioned it, but going from the cups energy, which is the emotions, and then what I didn't want, was going into the swords energy. This is communication, this is a mentality. So you guys could be experiencing like anxiety or having a hard time going to sleep or waking up. There's some sort of mental exhaustion here. Really take time to rest, cleanse your energy. Some of you guys could have been drawn to pile number two or any of the other piles, or just listen to the whole live. Just restart it, listen to the whole thing. Be patient with yourself throughout the process. Again, take some time to rest and really take care of yourself, okay? I think it'll help since there's strong water energy here to do. So when you do spiritual bath, it is recommended to do it from your neck down. Some of you guys could benefit from cleansing from the top down. It just depends on the intention. And you have to do your research, you have to educate yourself, okay? But it could be very beneficial. Some of you guys need to wash your hair, okay? For those that it resonates with, then it resonates. Stuck energy that I was mentioning earlier. I believe I mentioned that in pile two or pile one, or excuse me, pile two or this pile. I don't know, it's just kinda, like, blending together at this point for me. Again, check out pile 2 if this resonates. But you need to get out of the stuck energy and, like, get out of bed, okay? I know it can be difficult. I don't want you guys falling into, like, this depression or anxiety and feeling overwhelmed or even overstimulated. There could be something here about feeling so overstimulated, overwhelmed. Some of you guys are neurodivergent, so if this resonates with you, that's totally understandable. I know for me, I like to wear my headphones, especially when like it's time for me to clean or like do something because it helps me to focus because I could get overwhelmed and I can really get distracted. Okay. Last card, we have Two of Pentacles, regaining balance. Okay. The energy, the messages that you need to know now is throughout this process, being gentle with yourself, taking care of yourself, investing back into yourself, or someone will be investing into you, and be mindful. Seek help if you need to. If you're having a hard time, there is help out there. Regaining balance here, okay? Getting that stability back, being able to take care of your home while being able to take care of yourself, or take care of your family while being able to, again, taking care of yourself or going to work and school. Like there's like kind of like juggling too much. Maybe that is why the Four of Cups wasn't reversed. Like there was too many things going on. Maybe you were too focused on these three things when there was something here that was presented to you and you missed out on it. If that resonates, okay. It could have been love related. Maybe there was too many options and you chose the wrong one. You know what? Maybe that's what happened. Gonna shuffle out Dark Confessions Oracle cards for pile number three. Pile number three. Please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Let's continue building up the collective. And follow me on TikTok as well. I will be going live there. All right. We have two cards. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. And then I feel overwhelmed, which is what I just said. I am drowning in my own thought. If this energy doesn't resonate with you in particular, resonates with somebody else. Okay. Take care of your guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your guy. Maybe that resonates with you. Maybe your guy's having a hard time, and maybe you're so focused on like these other things that they're balancing so much that they present themselves as the King of Cups, but they're really feeling like this. Or maybe you're so stuck in this energy that the other person is in this energy, and it's like, well, they want to share it with you, but you're so stuck being here, and sometimes you can't help it that you're such like this sounds terrible. Like a Debbie Downer, like I don't wanna say party pooper, but like a Debbie Downer, okay? You're so focusing on the negative, like focus on the good stuff, focus on the positivity, focus on the options, opportunities, focus on the possibilities, focus on the things you already have, focus on the things that you can balance, focus on the things that you can create, that you can manifest. There's this I saw 44, on the time here as well. Focus on things that you can draw and focus on the good, okay? Focus on the good. Say things like, I feel good. Everything's good. Everything's well in my world. Everything is well in my reality. I love my reality. I appreciate my life. I appreciate my reality. I appreciate myself. I love myself. I love my partner, my family. I love, like, you have to manifest what you want, of course, but you have to feel it as well. Okay. There's huge differences from saying I desire, I think, I feel, blah, blah, blah. You could just say it, but if you're truly not feeling these things, if you're truly not thinking it, if you're not in the energy of like the delusion, I oh my God, I forgot his like name, I forgot his social media handle name, but he's like an astrologer stuff. He's super fun. And it's like something color. I could be wrong, but he says something around the lines of like, believe in your delusion. Because at the end of the day, like, you are in your own world, right? So what do you want to believe in? Okay. And that's just part of the manifestation work. Like, there will be moments that I'll share with you, like, I catch myself like thinking about certain stuff, and I'm like, a couple years ago or a couple months ago, like, I never thought that I'd be able to do this, or I didn't think that I'd be like in this energy of not feeling like I have to worry or feel rushed. Like, I could take my time with certain stuff, or I could really enjoy myself in this type of environment, or with this particular person, or doing this like group activity, or whatever it may be. Well, a couple years ago, a decade ago, I was so stressed out that I was overwhelmed. Okay. Overwhelmed, I wasn't able to because of whatever it could have been, like finances, or not having enough support or help, or whatever it may be. Okay. So, things you need to know, information you need to know is you need to cleanse yourself, take care of yourself, and focus on the good. Okay. These are all the messages I have for you guys. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Let's continue building up the collective. We are on the road to 1K subscribers here on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. I will be going live for yes or no questions. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.